What is going on? Are we live? Can you guys hear me? How's it going? What's up, Chris? Christopher? How you doing, my man? We'll see how many people we get in here today. Got 7 already. How you guys doing? Market is so bearish right now. It's ridiculous. So we're either about to break down or we're going to hold up here. Looking at ASM. It's dipping down below, made a lower low. Breaking structure. But we're going to see what happens. Wait for some people to get in here. What is Bitcoin? 104. This is ridiculous. We'll see what happens today, though. The FOMC meeting, if it even matters. Good to see you're doing good, Christopher. Thank you for your hard work doing the TA for all our favorite coins. Yeah, we're here in the good times and the bearish times. So what we want to look at today, everything's going to zero. Man. May just stay on and look at everything. What is this? Delisted Celsius token from FTX. Oh. Yeah, we can get rid of that. I don't know, is there anything moving today besides down? Oh, Call's trying to come back to life. Getting stuck at the trend though. Man. How's it going, Patrick, Saul? How you guys doing? What's up, Eric? Everyone buying the dip. What's up, Black Lotus? Degen. Yeah, I was just looking at Degen. Look at Velodrome. Just like I just said, we're like right there. If we don't turn around where we are right now, then a lot of things are going to break down and we're going to be bearish, like super bearish. Degen's coming down, melting away down to the 0.5. If the 12 does not hold 1-2 here, then you're going to break this structure and the next stop down is 008. No longer in a bull flag, but right now it's still in a bull flag. An extended bearish bull flag here. So Degen has to hold 12 to maintain its once bullish look here. Has to hold here. What'd you say, Velodrome? It bounced, had good news. What's the good news on Velo? No, got a little green candle spawning in. on the 3-day, not the daily, or the weekly's still stuck in red. Not completely dying. I mean, we're holding up pretty well. I say that as we're going down. Let me pull this up a little bit. Yeah, if you zoom out on the weekly, we're up almost 68% on Velo, but we're just kind of just sitting here. Velodrome on Kraken. Okay, what's up, Cha? How you doing? Polyswarm. Yeah, Polyswarm's still pushing from last night when we were looking at it. You're over the 0.5 now at 3.2. We just got to punch through the trend here, which we may be doing depending on where you want to pull this down to and draw it. But it is at heavy resistance at the moment, Polyswarm. If it can't get through this level, get through the trend, then it's going to come right back down to where it was. So the price to beat is right where we're at. Polyswarm. But as long as we're above the 236 at 2.8, we're bullish here, even if we pull back. And as long as we're holding the market structure here on Polyswarm, we'll see if we'll push through. We'll see what happens today. Like I said, hopefully the market turns around. This is getting ridiculous and old. Shaw, we're at the mercy of the FOMC meeting. Yeah, as much as I want it to come in spring, like you just said, I really want it to turn around right now. My little peanut bag is dwindling away to nothing. PNG's pumping right now, is it? I wonder what Arc Block is doing. Yeah, PNG's still holding up real nice. But that's what I've been saying. We came up, we got stuck on our box, we back tested, and now it's time to... We're sitting here, weekly candles, sitting here for almost a month now. But as long as we're over 3.6 here, above 3.1, the back test, we're good. And then once we break through this level here, the 1618. But yeah, PNG's holding up well. Oh, LCX is dying. LCX is headed to the 2.7 level. We'll see if it holds up. How did that get moved? I don't know. Let's see. Turbo. Coinbase is selling off. Is Turbo dumping? Yeah, she is dumping. We'll see if these support levels are going to hold on these coins. I'm not sure if we looked at it last night. We probably did, but as long as you're above the 1272 here at 8.7, so you're about to drop, you're still going to drop another 10-11% here. We'll see if it holds. What price am I selling my DGen? I told you guys last night, I don't know if you were here last night, Eric, but I sold my DGen. I bought that open custody protocol. So DGen can go up for you guys. I just cut my loss. Not a huge deal. It's only 60 bucks. Doesn't matter. But it didn't work. by Aether coin. It's going to jump off soon. What is that? Have we looked at that one before? Let's see. Yeah, we looked at this one. Looks like the rest of the market at the moment. But yeah, I mean, not a bad looking chart. Double bottom here. It moved up. Got stuck at the 618 every time it comes up here. At 9 to 10 pennies, and it's just done. It looks good, though. I mean, it's holding the trend. But as for jumping off soon, we'll see what happens. Yeah, she's trying to hold the 0.5 and the 236 to stay bullish at 7.7, so that's your price. Any lower than that, then she will dump down here. So potentially about a 12% drop in play right now, as long as you're below that 0.5 area, 7.7 to 7.8. But if we turn around today, or at some point, yeah, what is Jasmine doing? ACH. Yeah, I see ACH is right here on the final support level, needs to hold. Well, not final support, but the support it needs to hold. 2.7 at the 382. So we have so many coins right now coming down to support, and if we break support, can you imagine if we come all the way back down to where we started on these little formations here? That would be brutal. Yeah. P&G is fake out. This thing's going to consolidate at 35-cent range. What's up, David? Arc block is going to explode once it's done consolidating. How you doing, my man? What's up, Jerry? Seller network, he says. LTC to the moon. Man, we're so bearish. We got 20 people in here already for 13 minutes. Seller. Yeah, seller looks like the rest of the market. I mean, everything's doing the exact same thing here. The bottom formation, the pump, and now we're dying. Yep, sitting right on the 236 support at 2.3 to stay bullish. If not, you're dropping down. But it's like I just said, and I keep saying, if we lose these support levels, we're dropping. Seller, potentially, if we fall below 2.3, another 18% drop down to about a 25% drop. But if we hold here and seller and we pump from here and we start moving back up finally, new high on seller 1272, 48, maybe 50 cents, 2.7 billion market cap for a 20x, 21x. Litecoin, let's see. Yeah, Litecoin's in the same position. Yeah, the meeting today is at 2, right? That's still a couple hours away. Yeah, Litecoin's the same way, sitting on the 236 support. Trying to stay bullish. These things are hanging on for dear life right now. At 114, man. I still think Litecoin's coming up here. Maybe it hits 500. 6.5x, 58 billion market cap, or higher high, $500, and you get about a 4.5x. What's up, Marco? What's up, Decrypto? AI tech is $80 possible, or 80 cents? Let's see if I could spell. Solidus, what are we doing? Oh, you must mean 80 cents, because, oh man, this thing's falling below support too. 236 at 10's not holding at the moment. Maybe we'll just get a large wick down on everything, and then we'll hold, and then we'll start going back up at some point. 80 cents. Oh yeah, if you mean 80 cents, that's very possible. That's the new high, 1272, just under a billion market cap. 8.5x here, up to 87, 89. So yeah, I say it's possible. Remember when I told you Polyswarm's fixing the bust? What's up, Janky Legs? Can't all be green days. Yeah, I know. And we've said that many times. Even though we're bullish and moving, there's going to be periods of pullbacks and consolidation. We just got to step back sometimes. ALGO. Yeah, ALGO's not in a bad spot either. I mean, the pullback we're having, if you look on the smaller time frames, clearly you can see there's a bull flag being formed. Nice run up, bull flag pattern. We're all bearish, and then we're going to shoot back up again. Yeah, ALGO's the same spot. Look at this. Right on the 236 support. Trying to hold the bullish pattern. I hope we hold up here. Next move is 20 to 30 cents on AI tech. Yeah, if we hold up, if we can hold this, next leg up, higher high would be over 17.5, and then maybe we hit 22 to complete the structure here of the higher highs and the curl up on the higher lows. That's what we want anyway. No idea if it's going to happen, but 75%, 32 votes say we're bullish today. 19% say we're going to do nothing. It doesn't matter. What else we want to look at? Anything else moving? Anything doing anything? Let's see here. What are we doing on the bubbles? Yeah, I guess until the meeting it's going to be kind of slow, but I just wanted to start an earlier stream. Why are we black? There we go. Can you guys see that? On the hour bubbles, we're looking green on mostly everything at the moment. We zoom out to the year then. Wow. Pepe's up 1600% on the year. Cha says Metis on ETH. Is that a deck screener coin? Metis on ETH. Yeah, not a bad looking chart. Metis here, Metis on Ethereum. Oh wow, this thing came out a long time ago. Let's see. 326 million market cap. So it's probably headed to $1 billion. What is going on with my fib here? There we go. Yeah, I don't know why I got back on deck screener this morning and all my settings were gone. No idea why. High, low, we're back over the 0.5. Nice little curl up here. So if you can stay over 50, what is that? Let me move this over. Well, you know what? Let me switch this. Switch it around so we can see it. Like I said, all my settings got all right, there we go. 0.5 at 54 is trying to hold right now. That's where you're at 53 at the moment, but we're trying to hold. But if it doesn't hold, it'll drop back down to the 382, but you are forming that bullish structure, the curl up off of the bottom formation there. It looks good. Next little run up probably is going to send you all the way up here to 150. Once you get through the 618 again. This one to a new high, not bad. 15.5x, almost a 16x. Is that possible? From $53 up to $860 almost. Let's see here. So we're gonna watch the FOMC meeting live here. See if we can get some people in. 17 people. Recovery starts around Christmas time. Pack bags before then. It's up a tilk. What's up, MoF? I don't know if you guys can see this where it says top chat, a little target up here. I know it's a bearish day and no one's gonna be super chatting pretty much, but they have a new thing where you can set a goal. Since we got 21 time, I set the goal again for 20 super chats, and then we'll stream for another hour if we get 20. But we'll see what happens. I just thought it was interesting that they have that on here now. $35 votes, 77% say we're bullish on the meeting today. Yeah, that's all you can do. These dips we're having, this bearish market, just buy the dips. How speedy looking. Speedy. Yeah, we haven't looked at Speedy in a while, I don't think. I think the gambling days are behind us. No one asks for these coins anymore. Hopefully they didn't erase all my charts. Are you kidding me? Man, we got to be bearish, and we got to be that way bearish. Why would they take away my charts? That's unfortunate. It is what it is. Is this the right Speedy? I thought Speedy was going to the moon. This one's not doing anything. Oh, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Yep. Can't believe they deleted my charts. Alright, Speedy. So what did we look at last night? Let's see. Did they really delete my charts? Oh, they did. They cleared out my history and everything. Speedy doesn't look bad here. It's down here on the bottom, down below the 236 at a penny. If I could pull this up to where anyone could see it with all the buttons in the way. Yeah, this thing looks good here. As soon as this downtrend is broken and you get over 1, she's going to take off. So many things look good right now, even though we're bearish. But Speedy here, come on. Triangle pattern. Once you get over 113's next, 70% move, 382, you're bullish, and then this thing to a new high once again. Not a bad little run, up to 7 pennies would be a 9x. Why did that disappear? But first you got to break the downtrend, break out of the triangle, and get over 1 penny. Yeah, 9x to 7. Speedy's looking good. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna have to redraw all the charts on Deck Screener. We got MoF for 119. I believe you said that was Norwegian. I appreciate that. We got 19 more to go. Can you look at Arrowbud and BPay? Beppy. Arrowbud and Beppy. What are those on? Base? Both on base, probably. Arrowbud. Yeah, see our Arrowbud chart's gonna be gone too. This the right one? They changed the picture because I don't remember that. Oh yeah, Arrowbud's still looking real good here. Let's see. Arrowbud to the moon. She already went to the moon. Hopefully you guys made money on it if you're invested. Oh yeah, she's sitting perfectly on the support 1618 at 297. You're all the way back up at 45. Came down and bounced, got stuck at the 2. So as long as you hold this price here, why is that moving so slow? As long as you hold off of the little bounce it had, the price to beat is 77. 67% move, and then the next target after that's 15 cents. 230% move, but a nice little bounce here. And if we want to zoom it in and draw another one, yeah, you're above the 382. So as long as you're above 4.3, you're bullish. And once you get over 5.2, that's this little move down over and your breakout potentially. Yeah, she's pumping right now off of that little move. And then you said Beppy base. Okay, yeah. What is this one, Beppy? I don't think we ever looked at this one. I don't remember that picture. So many good plays, though. I mean, all the base coins are just good. All the base coins have been just going up, it seems like. Going to the moon. Yeah, this one, you pretty much got stuck at the previous high. You can see that it is pulling back at the moment, but as long as you're above 0089 here, that 786 should be your support level. And if we go low to high, yeah, it's also the 236 right there. Off of that one, and then if we pull this up, maybe you hold a penny. If you hold a penny, you're good. 010 here, down to 008, and you're still bullish. So this one could drop as it is right now. Yeah, it's a pretty good drop, 24%. Back down to 1, and then maybe a 37% drop. But overall, if we take that off, maybe it doesn't drop that far because you can clearly see there's a trend in play here. So maybe that 236 on the smaller one is going to hold at a penny. And this one, once it finally breaks the high at pretty much 2 pennies, 284% move from where it is now. But if it does end up coming down to these other levels, it would be a 6x from here. So it just remains to be seen. I mean, the chart doesn't look bad here. This thing's just curled up. It may hold where it is. Yeah, and there's not gonna be much to talk about today because I mean, we're so bearish, and we gotta wait for the meeting, see what happens. So back over 1.4, you'd be in good shape here if that's gonna be the trend you're holding. Of course, zooming in here, whole new trend in play. So yeah, I mean, without picking at it too much, you get the idea. But not a bad overall chart. It's just bullish as can be. Boo Bear, how's it going? DJ into a penny, scoop it up, or scoop. What's up, Nick? How's it going? DJ into a penny. I don't. Is it gonna go that low? It's at the. It may be. I mean, if we turn around today, this is it. Yeah, I guess you're right. 1-2. This is your final support to hold. If DGen does not hold here, then it was a good game, I guess. It's over. I'm gonna drop 37%. PNG. Yeah, we looked at PNG already once. Second time here. Yeah, PNG's yawning. PNG's just going sideways for the last month now. Over the 236 at about 36. We're just consolidating, going sideways. Nice little green candle in, but it's not doing anything. But as I keep saying, you know, it's in a good spot here. You're holding over the 236, so you're bullish low high. But you already back tested the 3130 level, our pattern here. So we're holding up. It'll move at some point. Once we break over the 1618 and our red death box of resistance here on PNG. And then ABT. How's Arc Block holding up? Yeah, see, Arc Block here, we went over this last night in the live stream. This still looks good here, even though you're dying right now. This thing is still in this formation here. Very good looking formation. But let's see what she's going to hit for support. Yeah, you're below the 382, so short term no longer bullish. 0.5 now is your support at about 150. What are we at? 157. But yeah, I think after this little correction, pullback, whatever you want to call it's over. You see another 5% drop to 150. Maybe come all the way back to the 618. So you very well could drop 15% from where you are back down to 136. But as soon as this is over, I think we're going to get a bounce up, because this looks really, really, really good here. Yeah, I mean, if we can hold up, we're good. If I had money, I'd put it on Arc Block here at one of these levels, especially if it comes down here. Now, if it even comes down to 120 again, I don't think it's going to break that. I don't think it's going to break the 618. It's holding this structure. It's curled up a little bit. Good buy the dip spot on Arc Block, in my opinion. We got Moef for 59 Norwegians again. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, my man. Appreciate the super chats. We got 17 people in here. 43 votes on the poll. 72% say we're bullish after the meeting. 21% say it does nothing. 7% say bearish. Wow, we've been streaming for 40 minutes already? Doesn't seem like it. So what do we got on the screen here? Arc block, what's ADA doing? Nothing, dying. Arrow's still looking good, even though it's coming down. Yeah. What was we? 192, 193 was the support we were holding. Now we're breaking down. So if it does come down more, 6 to about a 12% drop almost. I mean, this has to be it. We can't come up here like this and form these really good looking structures overall and then just break back down, can we? This arrow's still looking good right here, but it really can't go any lower than it is. It looks so bullish where it is right now. I mean, just go already. Don't worry about what the rest of the market is doing, just go. Let's see. I appreciate the super chats there. Boo Bear says Stater, DIA, ABT, and PNG. Is that what you're holding? Crowcoin had a lot of good news. A lot of news. Might be a good one to check. I'm thinking about taking a position, he says. Crow to the moon. I think Crow's going to $2. Yeah, I mean, Crow's just sitting here over the 382, macro bullish over 15. Price to beat is the 0.521. And the trend here, trying to see if it's got any kind of bullish formation going on here. I mean, it's not the best looking, but you could argue. If you just draw it on your screen here, one could argue it looks good here. Consolidation in a bullish pattern here, and you're pretty much been holding the 236 for a while. All these weekly candle or 3-day candles at 17.5. Once we break out here, break over the 0.5 at 21, that's probably going to confirm the move out of here on Crow. But over the 382, double 382, over the 236 in a potential bullish pattern could be a good spot. And then this thing's going to run up and do an 11.5x to 56 billion, 1272, a little over $2. Maybe it goes higher. What happened to the sound? Alright, the sound is fixed now. I accidentally pushed the button on my headphones here. And of course there's no, there's no warning, there's no nothing that happens, it just goes silent. Yeah, why are we black? What's going on here? Alright, we're good now. We're good. Little glitch in the stream. Let me refresh this. Refresh and then redo degen for the fourth time. But yeah, degen, this is it. The 0.5 at a penny is your must hold degen price. It's still coming down at the moment, but we're still holding up hope that it's going to hold this bull flag pattern and not drop below a penny. So, I mean, if you're bullish on degen, bullish in this pattern, this is the best time to buy, I guess. Not financial advice. Almost another 7% drop. It may wick below it, but we'll see. As long as this candle holds up. What is it, a 3-day candle? Yeah, daily candle. Yeah, we got to hold here. She's a must hold. But as you can clearly see, the last time we were in a bull flag, it's not exactly perfect, but just looking at the structure. Maybe I should buy back in. Yeah, maybe I will. I don't know if you guys were here for the stream last night, but I told you guys I traded my degen for open custody protocol, so degen would go up for you guys just to see if it would work, but it didn't work. Yeah, open custody protocol here. Take a gamble on this one. Bullish setup in the triangle pattern here. Once it breaks back over the 3-2-1-4. Not only that, you have the bottom in, double bottom with a higher low. Now it's time to go, especially in this pattern. But there's no telling what this coin's going to do. So maybe I should go back into degen. If it drops to 0.105, it's still dropping right now, so we're just gonna have a degen watch party. Oh, come on. All the way down to 0.5. So another 17% drop almost. Why do we think it's coming there? Is there something we missed? I mean, we'll see. But yeah, if it comes down there, it's almost a 17% drop. But we're still coming down, so I don't know. I think it's time to roll back into degen. We're going to start moving back up, back to the top of the... Let me see here. what am I looking for? My tool. So if we tag the 0.5, which I said we may go lower, we may get a bounce back up. Bounce back up 50% back to the top. And then there is always the potential, especially after today, for this thing to break out. Come on. 160% move, possibly. From 1 penny to 3 pennies. DGen's going to rip. There's a buy wall, a big buy wall at, oh, okay. Yep, 17% drop from where it is right now. We got Solon for 279 Canadian. I appreciate that. Can you check PNG? Appreciate the super chat there. Let me see here. Hey, what are we doing? PNG for Solon. Third time looking at PNG. Third time's the charm, I guess. We're gonna look at every coin 3 times and then we're gonna go up. Yeah, PNG's looking good. I mean, it's still holding over for a month now. We kept saying this already. As long as you're over the 236 at 36.5, 37 here, you're good. I mean, it's holding up low, high, bullish over that level. Needs to break over our box here, which is the high, low 618 up to the 1618 at about 44 up to about 48. But as soon as we break through this box, it's probably going to have a large move. But other than that, it's just kind of sitting here. Moving a little bit today, so once it breaks through the box, maybe we get a 200% move here. PNG is going to do a 3x out of this once it gets going again, but it's holding up. And like I've been saying, it already back tested the channel, the 1414, the 382. She's in a good spot. I appreciate the super chat. Anyone know if the Fed's cut rate 0.25? You're gonna buy DGen at a penny? Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do. Don't they usually say beforehand what's going to happen pretty much? So pretty much priced in already, ain't it? Yeah, it says expected rate cut of 25 basis points. So 25 basis points, is that bullish or bearish? We got Recon Runner for 5. I appreciate that. Debating small cap gaming. Can you check Nyan Heroes and Orpo? Nyan Heroes and Orpo. Are those deck screener coins? What's up, Slava? Yeah, I don't know what that means. Let's see here. Nyan Heroes. Let's see if we can bring that up. Oh, I guess we've looked at it before. All right. I don't remember looking at it, but I guess we did. Gate IO chart and the MEXC chart. Which one did we use? All right, so this one here, high to the low on the Gate IO chart. Pretty much hit the 382 and you're pulling back now. It made a higher high. I mean, it looks overall good on the chart. Come on. You're below the 382, so low high, no longer bullish as long as you're below 11.7. So it does appear it's coming down to the 236.5 once again at 10 cents here. So it appears right now, as long as you're below that 382, another 10% drop. But like I said, it is holding the higher low or higher highs, and of course, a curl up here. So even down to that level, it still looks extremely good down here. And then where's this one going? Nyan Heroes, new high would give it $120 million market cap if the supply is still the same from the last time we looked at it. 84.85 cents here for a 7.5x. That's not bad at all. If it hits $1, what are we on? At 11 pennies. And if you hit $1 and almost a 10x to $1.12. It might go higher, but after lowering rates in a couple of months following stock market crash. What's up, Metal Detecting? How you doing, my man? Welcome back. You just bought Swift Coin. Cameron, how's it going? PNG is running, not sure why. It's running, but on the macro, it's not doing anything. Orpo. Alright, we haven't looked at this one. Probably the MEXC chart. Orpo World. Yeah, did you buy this one already? This thing had a nice double bottom formation. Hit one last lower low and then she took off. Yeah, you're above the 382, so you are technically macro bullish on this one. Stuck right at the 0.5, you're above the 236 low, high, so you're bullish over that 382 there. Short term and macro wise, bullish on this thing. Alright, since there's nothing else really to talk about, let me look this up on whatever it's called. CoinGecko. CoinGecko. Yeah, where do you guys find these? Oh, I guess MEXC. I used to have MEXC. They used to list everything all the time. $25 million market cap, 14% in supply and circulation apparently. I have no idea what they're doing with the coins, but you probably know better than I do. But where are we at? Let's see, what kind of multiplier can this one do? This one to a potential new high to $3, 307 would be a 12.5, almost a 13x from today. So what would $3 put it at? Oh, what is the circulating supply? Let's see. $106 million coins in circulation. Alright, so if it hits this new high here from the 25 million market cap that it has right now, of course, if they don't unlock tokens, I would imagine this is a play to earn game, wouldn't it be? Let's see here. But yeah, coming up here, that would give you a 325 million market cap from the 25 million you're at now. But yeah, not a bad move. Wow, we got 30 people in here. Been on for an hour. Better than we were doing last night. Maybe I do need to do early streams. Start getting on here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Market is so messed up nowadays. It's just pure speculation. Nobody invests. Trippy Z says Moonwell. What's up, Daniel? ASM. Yeah, we looked at PNG a couple of times. PNG Binance listing soon. Is it really getting listed on Binance? What's up, Alex Pangolin? 4 billion market cap. ASM, Moonwell, and PNG. PNG for the 4th time. Yep, PNG's pumping a little, so everyone's going to ask for it today. Oh, you say it's going to a 4 billion market cap? I guess these are correct. $12 would give you a 30x to a 2.6 billion market cap. But yeah, she's moving a little today, but ultimately just holding over 236 support. Well, what is Well doing? Still holding over our 618 support. Little pullback in play here, but ultimately just move this around. We're still holding over the 382. So 7.5 is your price to hold on the smaller time frames, low to the high. So that's your support to stay bullish. Any lower than that, then you're probably going to break structure and you're coming all the way back down to 618. And of course, the red line we have there, which I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, any lower than that, then you can see on the larger one, then you are going to drop down 618, 236 on the larger, back down to 6. So any lower than that 382, then you can pretty much expect a 17-18% drop here. So it needs to hold to stay short-term bullish here. But ultimately, like we keep saying, overall chart, higher high, you're holding above the 618. But a very good looking chart here. And then Moonwell, new high 1272, 130. 4 billion market cap. 16.5x from where it is right now. Yeah, ASN is trying to hold support. We looked at it early on. Just made a lower low, but it's trying to hold a 382 at 2.8. So that's what we keep saying. All these coins are on their last support. This one, DGen, pretty much everything. Low, high, your 3.8, double 382. So to stay short-term bullish and macro bullish, it needs to hold. And then, what do we get? We got metal detecting member for 5 months. Yeah, 5 months went by fast, huh? I appreciate the 5 months membership. Swift coin, he says. BLZ getting delisted, that's why it dumped. What did it get delisted from? Let me see here. Oh, that's stupid. Swift coin. You said you just bought in on Swift coin? No, she's dying. Man, this market sucks. This thing was holding over the trend, holding in the bullish pattern. Now look at it. Metal detecting is buying the dip, but she's gonna keep dipping. Let's see. It's not good though that you fell back below the trend. It looks like your next support is 0069. And potentially, since you broke the 382, you could come all the way down to the 618. So just be aware of that. Maybe just keep buying in, keep buying the dip. Another 5.5% drop, and potentially even down. Wow, another 26 to 33% drop potential in play right now. This thing's melting away. We tried to be bullish on so many things. Now look. Unless this stays and gets bought back up and you get back over 008, then you're in good shape here if that turns into a wick. 3-day candle, daily candles. No. Yeah, Swiftcoin doesn't look great at the moment. Even a 1 billion market cap on PNG is great. 2.5 billion would be awesome. Yeah, like I said, PNG's sitting in a good spot. I don't see, at some point it's going to move. So is BLZ dying right now, just like the rest of the market? There's always a reason, though. Oh, wow. We saw the same thing happen on, what was it, Mavia? Someone said Mavia. Heroes of Mavia got delisted on something, and then it just had a couple of large candles spawn into death. Trying to see what I could see on the monthly. Oh, that could be it. That 0.5 you just hit. That's 7. The FUD of the delist FUD came in, and now you hit the trend. You hit the 0.5. Is that it? Is she gonna go up from here? Possibly. As long as you're over 7, that could have very well been the bottom. And she's at least about to bounce back up to the top of the large triangle pattern here. This is the monthly candles, though. But 78632. Oh, not bad. Where do you buy this at? She's about to do a 300% move back up to the top. 5x if it comes back up to the top of here, to the trend, from potentially the bottom. Man, where do you buy BLZ at? Is it on crypto.com? I mean, it's not going to happen overnight, but, you know, it could. Oh, yeah, BLZ, man. Where do you buy this thing at? My little $60 over into BLZ. Unfortunately, BLZ has same fate as Koval. Does it? Yeah, whatever happened to Koval? I mean, besides the delist on this one here, but just looking at the pure chart, I mean, it came down perfectly. If you just zoom out, it's just bouncing back and forth between the large triangle pattern here, and it just hit the bottom again. She's about to 5x back to the top. I think they got rid of the Koval on here. Oh no, we still got it. Circuits of value. On the monthly. Yeah, is this where they delisted? I don't know what that is. Large gap. Horrible looking chart. QNC still coming back. Yeah, I mean, there's really nothing to say. Either things are holding support or they're dying at the moment. It was a nice run. But QNT, as long as it's below 140, 128 now, it's coming back down 13 to 16%. All the way back down to the 105 area. Can you look at Griffin? What is that? What's up, CB? The House of Crypto, Cole shielded today. I don't know who that is. Might explain some of the action on PNG. He showed PNG. PNG is a sleeper pick. Moonwell could buy here. Best plays PNG and ASM. Luis says BLZ a good play. In my opinion, it is, but I don't know the news behind the delist. I don't know why it was delisted, where it was delisted, and yeah, we went over well already. Well, just, I mean, short term here, it just made a lower high. So, I don't know what Well's going to do right here. Man, I'm going to have to get up and get a jacket or a hoodie. I don't know why, but I'm freezing from where I'm at. High to the low, you hit the 786 here, you're coming down, you're on the 0.5. And then low to the high, you're above the 382, so 7.5. Any lower than that, then you're going to come crashing back down. But yeah, Wells trying to stay bullish here. But the only reason I like BLZ here is because of the chart, the macro chart, of course. What'd you say though? Griffin? What is Griffin? Can you look at Griffin? Is Griffin a meme coin? I don't think we've ever looked at that. This coin, Griffin. This thing? Yeah, I don't know if this is what Griffin you're talking about. Griffin sitting at 27, 28 cents here. This thing just came out. Yeah, how come every time I look up the screen is black? I think we're frozen. That 2 from the Bitcoin, and I can't see your whole name. But the Bitcoin, I appreciate the 2. Tima on Mega all-time high right now. Tima on Mega. What is Mega? Mavia. Alright, we'll go over to Deck Screener. Griffin is an AI agent launch pad similar to Virtual. Alright, and I guess Tima is also a Deck Screener coin because I have no idea what it is. Alright, so Griffin and Tima, Deck Screener. Okay, we got it. Oh, come on. Team is on Solana. Okay. BLZ is on Coinbase, is it? Alright, I was spelling it wrong, I guess. Griffin on Solana. This it? $279 million market cap, almost 29,000 holders. Everything's glitching out. It's awesome. This thing's going to the moon already. Yeah, it came all the way up. Got stuck right at the 2. At 36, so that's your price to beat. And then, of course, it looks to be in a very bullish setup, so it looks like it's about to start running again. And if we go low to the high, yeah, as long as you're above that 1618, you're good here. If we want to take it a step further, 4-hour candle chart. Come on. Everything's acting so slow. But this most recent little pullback up to the high. Yeah, if you want a price to watch smaller, 24.9, 25. As long as you're above 25, you're still bullish here. But the reason I say it's bullisher than we think, you can clearly see here after the run up, if it's going to hold over that 236 level, of course. Very bullish little setup here on Griffin. And then if she's going to continue to run, once you break over 36, hopefully we're looking at the right coin. But once you start moving out of this triangle, 30% move, 36, next stop would be about 69.70 cents. 2272, 143% move. and so on and so forth. But 3618 at about 17 bucks. Wow. It's a 59x. Almost a 14x to almost 387. But yeah, it doesn't look bad. Good setup on the chart there. Looks like it's about to start running again. Griffin to the moon. Tima, I believe that's what we said. Tima on Solana. This one. Meet Tima. Just going to the moon. Alright, let me go and check. Is this the right Tima? NRN had a nice run. Lovely pullback at the moment. How's it going, Luke? Yeah, BLZ at Coinbase. Binance delisted it today. Oh, Tima on mega all-time high. I get it. I get what you mean now. What's up, Block Monster? What's up, Hang? He says peak. Slava says, how's PNG look? It looks good. It's just holding up. It's been holding for a month over the 236 and it's just sitting there. Already back tested. She's gonna run eventually. Let's finish Tima here first. Tima. Where'd we go? Where'd we go? Yeah, this thing's bullish and running right now. We're gonna have to zoom in. Let's see where she's getting stuck at. Come on. I don't know why this is acting so slow. Yep, once she broke through the high, she took off. Once it broke the high at 0097, she ran. She's above the 1618. Got stuck at it previously, now you're above it. So if this holds, you just made a higher high. Sorry, I had to cough, had to mute it for a moment. Yeah, I mean, it looks good. It just made a higher high. You're above the 1618. As long as you're above 023, you're in good shape here. 27 million market cap, 8,000 holders. The world famous raccoon. Oh, come on. Yeah, as long as you're above the 1618 at 23, you're in good shape, and even down to 17, you're still bullish. But it looks good here. As long as you stay over the price you're at right now on this one, it appears the next stop up is the 2 level at 039 or 4 pennies. Another 46% move, and if you get through that, 5.5 pennies is next, 116% move. But yeah, it looks good. We'll leave that there to spawn you in a giant green candle all the way up. If it holds my chart. Can't believe they deleted all my charts. Deleted. But let me just put something on the screen here just so all the PNG moon boys can look at it. PNG's moving. But ultimately, zoom all the way back out to the weekly where we watch it most of the time. She's just sitting pretty over the 236 at 3.6 here for the month. Once we break our red box, she's going to fly. She's going to do a 3x up to the 2. We got Luke for 199. I appreciate that. PNG's running hard. Dang, excuse me. Yeah, if she can continue to run and push through that red box on the chart, then I don't see anything stopping it from going to the moon. But I appreciate the 2. Yeah, this little target thing I did, I don't know if you guys can see this. It was a 3-hour goal to get 20, I guess 20 till super chats. I guess that doesn't count because we've only gotten 2. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the goal. Oh, you guys can't see it. It won't be refunded. I'll just keep it on there. I'll see what happens when the timer runs out. Maybe the timer will run out and we'll go to the moon. What happened with FOMC? It's not happened yet. It's not till 2 o'clock. Oh. Yeah, eventually PNG is going to $2. I mean, from here, the next leg up potentially is 117. We can also do this on PNG. Oh, come on. If I could get anything to work right. Yeah, once it breaks through our red box, 618, you have 59 here. But it should run hard once it breaks through this box. 45% move, and then once it breaks through the high at 85. Yeah, that next level there. But yeah, I think $2 is definitely going to get hit. Especially if we have a giant green candle like this spawn in again. Where it did almost a 10x out of that last pattern. All we're asking for is a little 5.5x from where it is now. It's all we need, all we want. What's up, Jat B? Jasmine still okay for bullish consolidation, he says. Everyone in here, please hit the like button. We only got 14 people in here. It's so bearish. Man, how have we been over an hour, almost 2 hours already? Would you guys vote on the poll? 79 votes, 70% bullish and 20% the FOMC meetings got not doing anything. Let's see here. Jasmine. You're still above the 382, so you're still bullish. Looking on the 3-day candles here, as long as you're above 3.6, you're still bullish to continue. And then you can clearly see, we look at these smaller time frames. Yet another one that's kind of setting up to be bullish here. With the little structure we have in play, little pennant pattern. Yeah, I mean, as long as you stay over the 382 here. Hopefully we stay inside this pattern, but we'll see. But Yeah, she's coming down. She lost the support it had. So it appears another 9% drop possible. Jasmine, come on. Mavia. Yeah, I forgot Mavia. Someone said Mavia. What's up, Tony? Stater update. What's up, Joe BP? Stater and Mavia. Yeah, we looked at Stater once already. You think evening streams will be busier for you instead of morning ones? Maybe. May have to try a night stream tonight. Get on at like 7 o'clock, 7 to 10. See who shows up. The original avocado NCT. Alright, we're getting behind. Alright, let me get caught up here. XDR, Mavia. What is XDR? Oh yeah, we went over this, I think it was last night, wasn't it? That it came down here and pretty much it's holding the trend now. I think it's holding the final support too, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's right down here, support, 786 final at 127. It looks like the bottom is in here. If it goes any lower than this 127 area, then it's just going back to the low and could go lower. But if you ever wanted to buy Mavia, this would probably be it. Looks like the bottom to me. You need to get back over 147 and then eventually the 236 here, but it looks to be the bottom is being put in here. But anything can happen. But if it is, bounces up 34-35% move. Back up to 180, and then once you get over 180, bottom is in again, and then the 32 to be bullish, 88% move over 255. And then, of course, where's this thing going to run to? Heroes of Mavia. 786 retracement up to about 660 almost would be a 4.5, close to a 5x. And then this thing, 20 bucks, new high, 15.5x, 650 million market cap. I think you said XRD. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I saw too. They're going to cut by 25 basis points. So is that bullish or bearish for us? Or nothing? That's the question. D-Bridge, DBR, D-Bridge, XRD. I guess this is XRD here. XRD, DBR. What is DBR? D-Bridge, KuCoin. Oh, there's a MEXC chart, okay. Yeah, what is this? It's dying, whatever it is. Radix. Never heard of it, ever. Yeah, it reminds me of Vara. Alright, high to the low on this one. All this support here, turn resistance you couldn't get past, or you couldn't hold 3-3, 2-3-6, so you're coming back down here. So until you get back over 3-3 there, the bottom is not confirmed in. And if it comes all the way back down, then you're screwed. There is no bottom. But keeping it simple, if the bottom is in, low to the high, you have to stay over the 382 to be bullish at 2.5. But if you lose that 382, then there's a good chance you're going to drop all the way down to the 618. You could go lower, but that's a 30% drop. And as of right now, it looks like it's still going to drop 10.5%. But if you can get back over 3 and then 3.3, you're good. Sorry, I had to cough again. It's so annoying. And then this one here, bullish when you get over pretty much 6 pennies and breakout confirmed, uptrend, bull market over 14.7. And then where's this one gonna go from where it is now? No idea. But we can speculate. 618 retracement here, all the way back up to 14.5, where it got stuck back in March. Back in April. April of 2023. 5x up to that level. 786 retracement on this one to 28. Maybe it hits 30 cents. That's where you pretty much get your 10x out of it. And then I don't know if this one's gonna go up here, but this is your moonshot. New high 188. Would be a 65x on this thing. But this is one where it probably, when it runs up to these bull market levels, 618, 5x, get out and run with your money. DBR, whatever this is, it's going to the moon. Alright, make sure we're still live. Yeah, that's what they say. Allergies. I keep coughing. The cold weather doesn't help my asthma. It will be bullish. Yeah, he has a cat. Yeah, there's a cat in this house, and I am allergic to cats, I think. What's up, No Whack? Yeah, I saw you come in here earlier. Bearish since they took away 2 cuts next year instead of 4. Alright, let me finish this one here that we're going to look at, and then make sure I didn't miss anything here. Did we do Stater? I don't remember. I think we missed Stater. We got Black Lotus for 2. I appreciate that. He says Pinot on Solana. Alright, Pinot on Solana. Have you looked at Simon's cat? I'm not sure if we have in the past. Pinot on Solana. Let me finish this one real quick. DBR. Keep it simple. We're just going to go from the scam candle high to the low. You're above the 618. You just broke the structure here. You did have lower highs, and now you broke these 2 here. So once you get over 3.7, the 786 on this thing, you should start running. Curled up chart here, so as long as you're over 3.2, 3.7 is the price to beat. Another 6% move. And then if you can break through the high at 46, the 30% move, the next stop up is the 1272 at pretty much 6 pennies for a 66% move. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do something in a minute because I am shivering. Yeah, you're above the 236, 618, so you're bullish here. Doesn't look bad. and smaller, low, high, 236 at 33, you're bullish. Man. Pinot on Solana. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not going to know if we looked at it before because they erased all of our deck screener charts for some reason. Pinot. Oh, this thing's on SUI, Tron, everything. What is that, a gambling frog or a lizard? Let's see here. Oh, this thing's dying right now. Let's see where it got stuck. I'm gonna have to go way out. 40 million market cap. Almost 1,100 holders. Or 11,000 rather. And let's see what's getting respected here. Alright. Almost perfect respect given. You better give me respect. Pinot on Solana came up, hit the 1414 at 8, got stuck, and you're right on support as we speak. So 3.9 is your support level. You're at 4.1. But the overall chart, this thing's just curled up. It's almost coiled up here. So yeah, keep it that simple. As long as you're above that level there, that's your support. And the price to beat is 8. If you break through 8, it's going to send you up to 22. There's no wicks on those candles, but we're going to take it anyway. So yeah, pretty much you need to hold 3.9. Well, let me pull that back up. And then any lower than 3.9, then 3 is your last support to hold. You can see the smaller 382. So you could potentially still drop 22, 23% and still be bullish. But 3.2 is your price to hold. Any lower than that, then it's over. 54% drop would be the final support at 1.8. And then any lower than that, then you'd end up breaking the structure here and it'd be done. But if you hold and you run from here, like I said, the move up 100%. So if it holds, it's going to 2x up to 8, break over 8. 1618 comes into play at 22, and that's a 5.5, over a 5.5x on this thing. So hopefully they keep my charts here. I need to sign into deck screen or something. It's ridiculous. And then Pinot, let's see here. But yeah, she's respecting the levels here so far. Oh wow, this thing comes up to $1.50 up to the 2. That's a 40x. How does peak look? Yeah, I'm not always sick. It's just the cat, the weather. Land Wolf on Solana. Yeah, I know I'm forgetting something now that we had to do the super chat. Yeah, we just looked at Tima, Fernando, Land Wolf, Tima, Cat. Let's see. I don't even know what time it is. Come on, you can do it, cat. Simon's cat. Why can't there just be one exchange? Simon's cat on, I guess, Binance. Pancake swap, one cat, billions of owners. Yeah, the overall chart, this thing's just curled up here. Just making higher highs and higher lows. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah, pretty much hit the 1618, but you're making higher highs at this level. You're sitting on support at the 786 at the moment, but you're making the higher lows here, so it really can't go lower than that. So if this is not the bottom, then it's going to zero, going back to where it came from. It's done. So 40's 41, you're at 43, needs to hold, because once you break structure, it's just going to break down off of these large candles it has. Looks like people sell it as fast as they buy it. And then this one, once it gets back over 4.6, it's back down below the previous high, but of course a move back up to the 1618. But if it's going to come up here and make a higher high, 76% move. If this is going to be the bottom, up to 4077, should be your next big move up. $266,000 holders on this thing, but at some point it's going to have a god candle spawning, probably. I've heard of this one before. Top of the fib, 301, taking away a 0 would give you a 3.5, closer to a 4x on this thing if it runs hard. But yeah, whoever asked for that TEMA, we just looked at it. Everyone's famous raccoon. Real simple, real fast. You're over the 1618. As long as you're over this 2-3 level, you just made a slightly higher high with that new candle that spawned in. Very good looking chart here. Once it broke the previous high, it just took off. So as long as you're over the 1618, the next stop up is 3.9 and a 50% move. And then if you break through that, it'll send you up to 5.5 from 4 and 120% move pretty much. You said land wolf, someone said. If it would load. Darren says ABT looking good. Yeah, ABT's in a good spot. It's still in that little bottom formation. I think it's about to run. Peak. Yeah, we forgot peak. Peak. What are we looking at? Alright, Land Wolf on Solana. Yeah, we've looked at this one, but let's see here. They were bearish and they deleted all our charts. Unfortunate. Wow, this thing came all the way back down? See, I would like to know where we looked at it last. I guess after the stream I'm going to have to look into signing up or whatever with this website. Yeah, clearly downtrend is still in play. Good Solana play. I mean, if this is the bottom, we'll see though, because it's making a lower low. Landwolf. Gamble play on Solana. Once this one gets over 1.2, if it holds where it is, 118% move to confirm the bottom in, and then 0.02 to be bullish. 286% move, but if this one comes up, hell, if it comes up and does a 786 retracement to 1 penny, that's a 1718x. 113x new high at 6.5 pennies. Landwolf, another good Solana play, huh? That just, now that I made it low, what is Sol already doing? Last time we looked at Sol already, it was going down still. I can't wait to get into some of these plays. Man, I cannot wait to plant some seeds. So I can watch my money go to zero, but it'll be fun. So we got 2 candles here trying to hold the bottom. Come on. Which when I owned it, it was back here. I thought the bottom was in because you can see we had that little formation in the curl up, but this thing just died. So ordy. What are we looking at? Kind of disappointed with XRP. ABT. Alright, so we need to look at peak and ABT. Yeah, we already looked at Arc Block a couple times. I saw alien bases dying too. But yeah, if you just zoom out, even though we're coming down here, possibly a 618 retracement all the way down to 136 could be a very good buying opportunity on Arc Block here. Another, what, 12-13% drop, but the overall structure here, it still hasn't broken out and had that initial run, so we're looking, as we said earlier, anywhere from, well, we've seen a lot of things pump out of this little bed formation, bottom formation, and get stuck at the first resistance, so we may get a nice 86% candle spawn in here up to 295, and if we're lucky, 514 for a 3x. And then Art Block to 30 bucks, top of the fib, 3.1 billion market cap. Peak. Let me do peak before I forget. Peak. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some coffee or something in a minute. I'm yawning, I'm shivering. This is just, everything's bearish right now. No, you're back above the 236 on peak. at 54. So if you can hold 54 or all of these candles held, then you kind of died. So if you can stay over this, you're back to being bullish here. But if you fall back below that on peak, then of course you will drop down to the 786, potentially wick down to the 382, and you can see a 17 to about a 20% drop and play down to 4.3, 4.5. But let's see here. I mean, after this large move up, this is kind of exactly what you want to see here. And depending on what time frame you go on, you could even go from this pullback off of the 618 to the top. Yeah, and it just hit the 618 and bounced, so that's good. So that could be it at 4.9, and she's bouncing back up. And then the other thing you could argue, of course, is always bullish when you have a move up, is of course falling wedge bull flag pattern here. So it could be the case here. But if this thing has a decent little leg up again, 1272 at 82 would be next. Little tiny chart here. And then where's this thing going? I guess it has a 360 million market cap at the moment. That's probably changed. Peak to 13.5 bucks, 8.6 billion market caps at 24x. I don't know the target people have on this thing. Yeah, let me. All right, what did I miss? You want to throw 1,000 on solo, but not sure if it has a community or a product. I don't know. I mean, since we looked at that bottom formation on it, you know, and it just died from there. I don't know. I'm looking at their Twitter right now. They've been reposting November's in November. Last time they pinned something was December 11th. 8,700 whole followers. Still looks good on the rug check. But I wouldn't buy it until it bounces and holds. Until it gets over a certain level for confirmation, I wouldn't touch it. What are we looking at? Peak. All your plays are sideways. Found new floors. My island's on the way. How long we been on here? Over 2 hours. Only 13 people in here. Yeah, I didn't click on the website. Oh no, it's still here. Third person shooter on Solana blockchain. It says you can play it. Play now. They got their own collection of NFTs. Let's see. Alright, you can see this, huh? That's what it brings up when I clicked on it. Little game you can play, buy solo. I don't know, maybe go to the website and play the game, see if there's anybody else online playing with you. If it's just a dead world, then you'll know there's no one there. Let's see. Oh man. Oh, you have to download it. I'm not downloading that. I don't have enough room on my computer. I'm not gonna do that. What do we got going on? Yeah, I just clicked on the website from Deck Screen and it took me there. Yeah, that's the best thing you can do. Just do your research, maybe play the free game and see if there's anybody playing it. What's up, Irina? Ricky Rich says DIA or Stater. Yeah, I think we looked at Stater already. And we always look at Stater and DIA. Yeah, Stater, this is the one that has the horrible chart, but it's sitting over the 382. So technically you're bullish over 112. And then this one, up to a 786 retracement, is a 400% move, so a 5x up to 6. But she's sitting good over that nice move, and then she's holding. And then if you think this thing's going to hit a new high, moonshot maybe. 2.3 billion market cap to 47, maybe it hits 50 bucks. That's a 38x. DIA is still trying to hold in our bullish pattern over the 382, so we'll see if this holds up. Pretty much a must hold to hold the bullish pattern here at 74.5. But yet another one, that's just kind of hanging around, trying to be bullish. We'll see if it breaks down or not. That'll tell you if it breaks below 74. But this one's about to start moving up if we're bullish. Potentially a nice move up to the 786. Next leg up, 314 million market cap to about 285. This is about a 284% move. Maybe 100% move. 618. Or a new high on this one. 19x, 1.5 billion market cap to 14 bucks. Inbox, she says. Alright, I gotta go, the dog's barking, I don't know why. Let me go figure this out. I'll be back in just a moment. Let me put this on. Let's see. Oh, Bitcoin's dying. Is that good? Yeah, let me put this on here for a minute. You guys chat amongst yourself. Hit the like button if you haven't. Share. Do whatever you got to do. Let's get some more people in here. We'll do Moonwell and Inbox, whatever that is. Tell me where Inbox is. Dex Screener, Solana, ETH. But yeah, I will be back in a couple minutes. Alright, we still here. Oh, we got more people. We got 22 people now. How's it going? What's up, Shadow? Yeah, we looked at well and DGen plenty of times already. Nothing really to say. I mean, Wells right on the support 382 to stay bullish at 7.5. Any lower than that, then there's a good chance you're dropping down to 6.5. Inbox. What is inbox? Yeah, where do you see the meeting at? Yeah, nothing's wanting to load on my end. Come on. Wow, come on. This thing's going so slow right now. So what are they saying at the meeting? Since I can't apparently pull it up. Just the same old nothing, huh? 25 basis points. Yeah, I'm trying to get back over. I don't know if you guys can hear me. Trying to get back to the stream. Dow loses 400 as the Fed rate outlook disappoints. Come on. Now my stuff's coming unplugged. It says only 2 cuts now. Okay. For 2025. So it's just all around bearish news everywhere, huh? Nothing to be excited about. Well, maybe we're right the whole time. Maybe we're just not going anywhere really until spring, which I guess it gives me more time to get into the market, so that's a positive. But you guys got to sit around and lose money and do nothing. Yeah, whatever this is, it's been around forever apparently. So, inbox. Never heard of this one, even though it's been around forever. Simple low high. Yeah, this is another one right on the support it to stay bullish here. At about 2.2, you're just starting to dip below it now, so it was a good try, but we're going back down apparently. So if this one does not hold 2.2, then could send you down to the 618, another 23% drop down to 17, and it could go lower. But until you get over 367, the bottom's not in, bullish over 75 cents. And with this being an older coin, 5 to 10x maybe, if people are going to buy it. 382 retracement is about a 3.5x to 75. 618 retracement in a bull market, 10.5x up to about 237, maybe hit 240. So did the markets react at all? Yeah, big old nothing. We're bearish. Bitcoin's back down to 102. Can't wait till we turn around and get some more people back in here. What did Polly's form? Yeah, Polly's form, as long as you hold over the 0.5, you're in good shape. Back over the trend here. We'll see if it holds up or turns into a wick. Someone said near protocol, same exact thing here. Formed the bottom formation, broke the downtrend, now she's dying. Yep, came up and got just over the 786, but then now it's coming down. Man, we're so bearish right now. These candles are just bleeding out. Dang. Your protocol is coming back down to the 382 to try to stay bullish over 566. Another 5% drop. Any lower than that, then there's a good chance 618, 25, 26% drop. And as you can clearly see, near for the back test. And then it'll go back up at some point. But this is the same thing we're looking for on Arc Block. Arc Block's still here, dying, but it's going to have a decent little run soon, in my opinion. If we just don't die altogether here. Near protocol, 7.5x, 8x almost, 57 billion market cap to 47 potentially. Oh no, Myro's dying. Good God. Let's see. Yep, she's about to break this low here. Oh, time to pile into Myro. Myro's fixing to hit the trend. We pull it all the way down to there. All these touches. 786 retracement, 7.3. So if you're wanting to buy Myro at potentially the bottom, she's coming up on it here. 7.3. I guess we're all getting one last dip, one last chance to buy in. Just looking at the Myro here. If Myro breaks this 786 and the trend here is just gonna die. And then everything's just gonna die. I didn't think we would come all the way back down, but we are. Richie says, or Ricky, I mean, what app are you using to show that view? To show trading view? It's OBS Studio and then OBS and StreamYard. Oh wow, she's breaking it right now as we watch. Wow, they're nuking Myro. So why are people selling? Why is everyone selling when we're so bearish? Why is everyone taking a loss? Yeah, we only got 12 people in here. No one's here. We got 100 votes on the thing. Where's 100 people at? 71% say we're bullish still. Man, this is just... I guess there's nothing to talk about. You guys keep wanting me to look at coins, but... we're dying pretty good here. Oh, someone bought the dip on Myro. He says Arrow. Let's see what Arrow's doing. Oh my Jesus. Man, that was a bearish FOMC meeting. Jeez. Arrow just broke down. We just looked at it earlier. This is just, oh my God. Just down below the 382. Hold your nose, boys and girls. We're going down. Yeah, we're gonna have to just see what tomorrow brings, because today's just not a day to do anything with this. Potentially 15% drop in play right now if you fall below 161. Wow, are we in a sea of red now? Wow, everything's taking a hit. What's up, Harlem? Yeah, we looked at BLZ earlier. McBeast. What's your sell strategy? There's no sell strategy. Yeah, the only thing we can say is the meeting was just... I don't know why people put so much weight onto the meeting. But you guys that have money on the side, have money to spend, you're probably getting some good deals right now. Like really good deals. Everything's taking a hit. What's up, Flip Coins? He said we're effed. And yeah, there's just nothing safe right now. Barrio. Yeah, I can't even make updates today because this is just ridiculous because everything will just be wrong. So we're just getting hit so hard. Yeah, look at Mog Coin. Where'd it go? Mog's about to break the uptrend and die. What is this? RWAX. RWAX is up 18%. Why is that? Oh no, what is my coin doing? Oh, what is DGen doing? We're right there. Any lower than we're done. SUKU's trying to break down. DGen, as we know, we went over 1,000 times today. Has to hold here. Can you hear me now? I don't know what's happening here. The volume just died on me. Let's see. I think it's back. It's acting like the market. It just, everything's bearish. All right, I think the sound is back now. All right, yeah, I think we're back. So our little poll was wrong. 8% said bearish, the 8% were right. I have a 39K bag of P&G. What's up, Eldor? Het, Maddie, how you guys doing? Wow, is the dominance really at 58? Is that true? The dominance is spiking and Bitcoin's going down. Yeah. There's no point in looking at anything, I guess, because until this is over. Yeah. We've been saying it all day. DGen has to hold here. It's 0.5. It's holding right now to hold our pattern and to stay alive. I guess the FOMC meeting did kill us. It's just brutal right now. Everything's getting smacked down. Yep, just a sea of red. Nothing to talk about now. Yeah, Bitcoin's down to 101 now. AOS isn't dumping. AOS is holding up. Yep, arc blocks on support. Below support. Another 9% drop to 136. Yeah, this has to be it because everything's on the final support. Or almost on the final support. Everything we look at, like we looked at Myro earlier. Myro's on the very last support level here, or she's going to 0. 786 at 7.3, and the trend. Dow down 530 points. Eldor for 5. I appreciate that in these bearish times. Hive Mapper, honey, he says. Appreciate the 5. Let's see what better chart we have. The crypto chart. Oh, the Coinbase chart has more history. Just let me get the best chart since there's nothing else to talk about. Alright, Gate.io, let's just try these. Alright, we'll just stick with the Coinbase chart. Yeah, Hive Mapper is below the 236, so the bottom is not confirmed in anymore. And we're down below the 0.5. You're not bullish anymore. So the support would be 8.3, but as long as you're below that, it's coming down to 7 and potentially even to 7.86 here. So another 10% drop to 7.3. And then if it's going to come all the way down here, which I don't think it should, a 25% drop to 6. If you hold up here for a little 10% drop, then of course you're going to hold. Oh, you can't even see that. The structure, of course, of the higher lows, the uptrend here. So at least another 10% drop, and then maybe this bloodbath is over. And then from where you are now, just where is this thing going to end up? 786 retracement in a bull market. Coinbase coin up to 52 would be a 6.5x on this thing. How long have we been streaming? Over 3 hours, huh? Oh, right at 3 hours. We're bearish as hell and we still got 20 people in here. I appreciate the 5 there. Let me look at what is that? Breaking news. Senate passes 895 billion defense bill. What is that? Alright, I'm trying to look up the Hive Mapper on CoinGecko real quick. Hive Mapper, honey. 250 million market cap. Half the coins are out. billion supply. All right, so 1.5 billion market cap, 786 retracement to 50 cents. For Hive Mapper. Hang says mint layer. Taylor, any of you holding INJ? Little time before it dumps again in the next round. We don't have a mint layer chart either. Come on. Mint layer. Polony X, Maxi. Yeah, I mean, there's just everything's coming down. I don't know what else to say. But it looks to be about done, huh? I can't believe everything's coming back down to the bottom. Down below the 618 on this one, low to the high, so it does appear you're coming down to that final 786 support as long as you're below 11.96 is in play on mint layer here. And you could still drop 15%. But the big thing to take away from this is it needs to hold the uptrend. But you can see that would take it right down to the trend to the 786 here. Final support at 9.6. And bottom's not back in until you get back over 13.7 and then bullish over 20. Or it got stuck every time it came up here. Let's see. Man, even my computer's acting slow. What's up, Joe? He says evening stream. I don't know. We'll see. We've already been on here for 3 hours, so it's time to tell everyone welcome to the end of the live stream. Because there's nothing really to look at. Everything's dying. But good buying opportunities, probably. Like I keep saying, I keep repeating myself, and it's getting old. 20 million market cap on mint layer. What did we say? Mint layer 57 for a 5x. Maybe it hit 60 from the 19 million market cap. So previous high was $1. So can this thing make a new high and hit $2 for an old coin? Well, it's not that old, I guess. But if you think $2 new high 1272, almost an 18x from where it is today, where it's potentially coming all the way back down. Yeah, when I looked at Alien Base yesterday, it was dying, so it may be nuking right now. Where did it go? Yeah, I mean, broke support. So keep it simple. As long as you're below 3-0, 2-3s in play. It is starting to come back up a little bit. It's not down that bad at the moment. So it really needs to hold the 1618 to hold the 236 to stay bullish. If it stays below this and we keep bleeding out, then Alien Base is going to drop another 20%. Yeah, we need to stop looking at all that red. I don't know, Talent. Have we looked at Talent before? Talent Protocol. Oh, this must be one we looked on the 4-hour chart. Yeah, my energy's low. What do we have going on here? Let's see. What kind of chart is this? Come on. This looks horrible. Alright, we're going to get this. We're just going to clean the chart up. Like I said, since there's nothing else to talk about or do besides dying cryptos. Talent from the low to the high. It's pretty much curled up here. You can clearly see, but it's starting to die right now. So as long as you're below the 236, looks like the trend is about to be broken, if not already. It's like right there. So as long as you're below 9, it puts in play the 382. We'll draw another one on here. Going from the low to the high. Yeah, 0.5 here at about 8.2 needs to hold. Any lower than that, you're going to break the trend and probably head straight down to the 382 with a giant red candle here. Drop another 23%. Just keep that in mind. And then the flip side of this, where is this thing going to potentially run to? Come on. Go ahead and just get this other one off so we can see. But it looks like the high was about 15 cents. Once it breaks through 15 cents, next stop up is pretty much 20. If Talent Protocol here can make a run for a new high and hold up where it is now, 130% move to 20. Maybe this thing hits 50 cents. 50 cents would give you a 6x to the 2272. But it's at that must hold area. Yeah, you guys can hear me, huh? Yeah, I see you, Goggins. Welcome to the end of the live stream. Looks like DGen is going to that price, yeah. DGen to a penny. ALB dumped because Dub got exploited. What does that mean? Who's Dub? Yeah, I'm gonna have to close out CoinGecko because my computer's running like a turtle. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be it for now. Maybe we'll stream later because there's just nothing. Everything's dying. There's nothing to talk about. Bitcoin's falling off the table. Back at 100K. We'll get off the stream and then the bottom's in. All these support levels and stuff are gonna hold and we're gonna go. Bitcoin's the same way. It goes any lower, it's about to break what little uptrend it has. Excuse me. BVG's going up 15%. Bovine verse game. I remember this one from a while back. Horrible looking chart though. Call's bouncing, but it's pretty much dead because it broke the downtrend or broke the uptrend and now it got stuck. Yeah, I guess we'll leave it at that. I'll think about streaming later because there's no point in doing updates, like I said, because they're just not going to be accurate because of the way the market is right now. Dominance is flying, Bitcoin's going to zero, the market's going to zero. Okay. And an LP pool got exploited. BCH. What is Bitcoin Cash doing? Nothing. Following the rest of the market. Losing support. As long as you're below 537, it puts in play 379 here. Pull this down to where we are now. Nice little move off of the formation, and you're right on the 3-2 almost. So any lower than about 4, let's fix this. Any lower than 462, you're no longer short-term bullish, and then you're gonna have this thing potentially come down all the way to 618 retracement and drop 22%. If not, maybe 418 for a 15% drop. But 462 is your price to hold. BCH here. But it can go down as low as the 618. And it would still hold the structure here, as you can see. So at most, it has to hold that down there. BCH, just so we can see it. BCH is going to, yeah, I'm gonna have to fix this chart too. 70 billion, 3,600 bucks, and she's gonna do a 7x. BTC next support. Oh man. There's no support. We're going to zero. It's over. Crypto is done. Nah, we're good. If you wanted any kind of support, I guess, to watch on Bitcoin, we just simply do this. She's going back down to 89K and 80K. Can you imagine? About to drop 10-11%. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you go from the most recent wick to the high, you could say 101 was your support. If we get back over 101, we're bullish still. Back over 103 and then 108 is the price to beat. Alright, so before I forget, Bitcoin, I keep wanting to look at Ethereum Classic. I haven't looked at Ethereum Classic in ages. What is this thing doing? Yeah, Ethereum Classic, ooh, hasn't done anything in forever. Just made a higher high. Overall, good looking chart on Ethereum Classic. Gonna have to update these because I don't know what these mean. Keeps getting stuck at the 382. Ethereum Classic. Oh, there was another one that was down on the bottom that I had on my list that we never went over all the way. Homer Simpson. What's this thing doing? Simpson's on the bottom. It had that formation form, dip down, it's dipping down again. Is this the bottom for Simpson? Yeah, it's apparently just sitting out in the middle of nowhere, going sideways. Alright, I think we've talked this to death already. Yeah, it looks like Simpson's trying to put in a bottom here. Jeez, look how many zeros this thing has. Gets back over 3.5, bottom confirmed in, bullish over 4.4. $25x to a slightly higher high. Alright, we're gonna call it. It's been over 3 hours, nothing going on. Just watch out for a stream later on, because I don't think I'm going to do any videos with what's going on in the market. I appreciate all you guys coming in here. I've got to get off here and get something to drink and something to eat. I haven't eaten all day. And I think I covered all the super chats, so we're good there. I appreciate the super chats, the support, you guys hanging in here through the bearish times, why the market is bleeding out like this. If I don't get back on tonight, we will be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Don't forget to hit the like button on your way out. It's going to help out the channel and the algorithm. We're almost at 50 away from 10,000 subscribers, so we'll have to stream real good when we do 10,000 subscribers. But yeah, I'll leave it at that. None of this is financial advice. Thanks for watching, everyone. Good luck. And we'll see what tomorrow brings. Peace out.